We're with Mark Thompson, Managing Director of Talga. Mark, thanks for your time.
Thanks, David.
Can you tell us a little bit about the Talga story?
Yeah, Talga is an ASX listed company. We own the world's highest grade resource of graphite, and we have a unique processing method that allows us to break this material down into graphite and this new material called graphene. And more recently, we've developed our own graphene products. We've got a technology division. So in this way, we've become a vertically integrated graphite and graphene production company.
So it's not just about the exploration, it's also about the science?
Very, very much. It's now moving on to the commercial side of the products arising from that science. So yeah, it's starting with a very unique carbon source and then using a very special processing method to have very sort of sustainable, low impact way of processing, no crushing, no grinding, a dust-free sort of process. And then the special products we get from that, which can affect all sorts of different technology applications around the globe.
And where the project's located gives it a unique opportunity to access European markets?
Yeah, Sweden is a really nice jurisdiction, super low power costs, really low mineral royalties and fantastic operating jurisdiction, but it is connected directly by road and rail to the rest of Europe. So all the big markets of Germany and the overall EU zone are directly available to where the carbon source is, and we're currently processing at a pilot plant facility in Germany.
And some of the recent milestones the company's achieved?
I guess some of the most significant ones are the completion of our phase 2 scale-up of the pilot plant. So it's getting a lot larger. We've got over 15 people now working for us in Germany. So pretty much 95% of the company is operating in the EU space. And we're just setting up a Talga Technologies division, which is the products themselves, the creation of the products that we've started patenting and started sending out to customers. And that's going to be based in the UK.
And talking of products, what is the application?
Look, the test work we've done over the last year shows that we're getting remarkable results from the graphene in particular, going into things like coatings. So coatings is a really big market. Paints and coatings market's about 120 billion a year in total revenue scale. So we've found that our material can be up to 300% better performing in some attributes of corrosion control. So we're getting fantastic results in the coating space in particular. You can add it to batteries, and because graphene's more conductive than graphite, you can end up with better performing battery materials as well. But with the addition that you can do something different with them, you can print the battery onto things like paper or onto fabrics. So accessing the wearable market. So there are some things we can do with our graphite, but at the same time we're accessing much bigger markets with our graphene.
And in terms of milestones investors should be looking forward over the next 3 to 6 months?
In the next 3 to 6 will be continued scale up from the pilot plant, but mostly looking for actual products themselves, new products coming to, shouldn't say coming to market, but new products getting tested and coming out into the, getting some scientific test results of them, and then also the development of the technologies team and the sorts of products they can develop. And as a result of that, commercial deals with companies that are currently testing the material, benchmarking it and doing some performance tests. And when they're happy with it, that's when you'll start to see some of the commercial deals flow that support the valuation of the company going forward.
So the Talga story is very exciting. You're excited?
Absolutely, yeah. It's very exciting because when we're in the factories of the companies that we're working with, we see the products they're working on and we see how they can change the world in a positive way, either from performance or from a sustainability point of view, where there's just lots of positive changes happening in the material world, and to have a role in that because potentially we can be the largest graphene producer in the world, that it's just a super exciting space to be.
Mark, thanks for your time.
Cheers, David, thanks.